perfectly imperfect. Yeah, that's me. My beauty goes beyond.
Up next, grab your picnic, your sunscreen, and put on your shorts because we're having fun in the sun. That's right, we celebrated National Picnic Day here at the park with KeEvents. I can't wait for you to see all the cute, fun ideas they have in store for us. Stay tuned.
Thank you for tuning in to HWJ-TV. My name is Winnie. I'm here today with Miss Keita from KeEvents. Thank you so much for coming out in the heat of the day. Miss Keita, how did you end up doing this?
KeEvents is a romantic event planning service and concierge service. We plan all types of romantic events from date nights to proposals, which is what we specialize in. We also do a concierge service where if you want to order flowers or if you want to order candy, chocolates, whatever, sent to your honey's work, home, we do that for you. So we take care of all of that.
So you're kind of like the Cupid. You're out here making love happen.
I love that.
So what you did for us today is you set up out here at the park.
Well, what we do is we save time. At the end of the day, that's what we do. We're going to be the ones to go out and scout the locations. We're going to be the ones to bring in all the decor. We're going to be the ones to contact all the vendors. If you want champagne, if you want fruit, if you want a chef, if you want dessert, we're going to be the ones to bring in all those people. Make your date night, your proposal, your event the best event that it could ever be. And so that's the benefit of hiring a professional. There's so many places in Houston that me and my team know of that when you look at that spot, you're not going to know you're in Houston.
Wow.
You're going to think that you're, at a Grand Beach, or you're going to think that you're in, like we are right now, a field of flowers. You're not going to know that you are in Houston, and that's the expertise that we bring to the table. What we would do is we would hear your vision, we would talk to you, sit down, consult with you, and then we would take that and create something great for you and your spouse.
So now today's episode is focused on spring. The flowers are out, the birds are chirping. I saw a couple butterflies. This is something you don't have to just save for February 14th. Romance and family and love year round, right?
Right, definitely. You want to make sure that you're focusing not only on romance, but on your relationship year round. Valentine's Day is not the only day that your spouse wants to be loved on. So we provide this service year round, and women love it. Men love it too. Everyone wants romance every day. Your spouse is looking for you to be able to provide them with a romantic dinner. It can be a picnic in the park. It can be a love note left. We have calligraphers that we work with as well. So, our services are unlimited, but they're going to be exactly what your spouse is looking for.
How did you even think of doing this? What inspired you?
So what inspired this really is my love for family and my love for keeping families together. About 5 years ago, my sisters and I got together. My parents had never had a wedding, but they had been married for maybe 20 years. Actually 30 years. So my sisters and I got together and we decided that we were going to throw them a vow renewal, but we were not going to tell them about it. So we had to pay for it. We had to plan it. We had to get everybody there, like all the food, everything. And it was crazy. It was intense. I literally almost lost my mind, but I loved it. I loved every part about it. And I realized that definitely event planning was something that was passionate for me. And when I dove deeper into it, I realized I didn't want to just be an event planner. I wanted to focus in on romance, and I wanted to focus in on love because family is important to me. And I believe that if you continue to date your spouse, if you continue to communicate, if you continue to keep the lines of communication open, then it builds a healthier relationship, and that speaks to longevity. I really just wanted to be the person to help people at the end of the day, and a lot of relationships fall apart because people forget why they started dating in the first place. So I never want any of my couples to stop dating each other. Once you're married, it doesn't matter. Once you're engaged, it doesn't matter. You have to continue to date your spouse.
365, love every day, all day.
Exactly.
Well, tell us about some of the projects that you're looking at doing, some things that's coming up. What can we expect from KeEvents in the future?
Okay, so from KeEvents, we have some dope collaborations coming out. We have some collaborations coming out with Chef Cassie's Table. We're going to be doing some great events. She is an awesome chef here in Houston. Have some collaborations coming out with Coop Connections, which is a matchmaking service here in Houston. So we are going to be spreading the love all over Houston. It's going to be amazing.
And you said you're working with other female businesses. So it's not just you. You have a team. You're like a catalog of people and services to bring that event together.
Exactly. I don't think that anybody could get anything done alone. We all need
No.
each other. We need a team. You need a strong team. And I'm lucky enough to have that. I have several women, strong women here in Houston who help me out all the time, and I love them.
So now let's go over the pieces that you brought in.
Okay.
For those that are wondering, what is this and what makes this special? This isn't like you just came out with a little blankie or something. This is a setup. So right now, tell us what's going on at your setup right now.
Okay, so first of all, here we have our teepee. Everybody is in love with the teepees these days. So I brought that out for you guys. You can sit under here with your love and just talk, chat. We also have a setup here for wine and dessert, so you all can have that as well. And then over here we have the classic picnic basket where your sandwiches, your fruit, all of that good thing, your cheese, your bread, that's where that would be. And of course, the flowers. What's romance without flowers?
The classics.
Yes.
It's giving me Coachella vibes.
Okay.
Coachella in the middle of Houston. So now, as a female entrepreneur and your journey, tell us how you got here as a person.
I am a single mother. I was also a teenage mother. And I learned a lot of the wrong things about relationships early on. So once I started to become older and I started to learn more about myself and learn more about the world, a lot of young women, a lot of women don't really know themselves. So I actually created KeEvents because of the many failed relationships that I've had myself. And I realized that in a lot of those relationships, we forgot to connect. We were just going through the motions. And so for me as a young woman with 3 kids, it was definitely important to me.
But what about some of us, myself included, I want to do something, but I don't have a huge budget. Is this something that can be affordable and done on scale for budget?
What I always tell my clients is that you want to make sure that your budget matches your expectations, okay? We can work with any budget, but you have to know that some things are not going to be within your reach at a certain budget. But we definitely work with all types of budgets.
For me, and probably everyone else can relate, you get busy, life happens, and you're like, oh, I want to take time and enjoy the flowers, enjoy the roses and things. But bringing someone like you in, you can do that while they're at work, while they're at soccer games with the kids, bringing in someone to help. I know you have a lot of clients.
Well, most of my clients get in contact with me on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, that is KeEvents_concierge, or on our website, which is www.KeEventsConcierge.com.
Great. Well, thank you again for giving us time today and setting up this beautiful picnic. Thank you for tuning in to HWJ TV. This is Winnie. Have a great day.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode.